Today we're going to be talking about Zentangle Animals, and we're going to talk about how to add our patterns on and how to create the illusion of depth in our animals. So what we would like to do is first, if you haven't finished your Zentangle practice, your 30 designs that we created in class, if you haven't finished that, I would definitely do that first because you're going to want to use these patterns in your animal design. So after that, in class, most of us have sketched our animals, but if you haven't done that, what I would do is go to the internet, find an animal that you like, and sketch it into your sketchbook if it's big enough, and if it's not big enough, get a nice big piece of paper and really fill that space up. Think about the shapes that you see and sketch those in and try to make it look the way you see your animal. From there, some animals, or bugs, have areas that are broken up already. So there's a natural, this is going to be dark, this is going to be light, this is going to be dark, this is going to be light in a bee, but not all animals have that. My hippo does not have that. So what I'm going to need to do is go in and break up those spaces myself. So I used these nice curvy lines in here to break it up, but if you want to use straight lines to break it up, to make different patterns, go ahead and do that. Then you're going to fill in those sections with your Zentangle patterns. So you can see I use this pattern here, but I did stretch the inside so that it's a little bit longer and therefore lighter. So I want this area to be darker here and this area to be lighter. I kind of did that intentionally. Another thing I did was I made sure that the areas that are dark on my hippo, I went ahead and made a little bit shaded on my design. I did that because I'm going to want to use dark Zentangles where it's dark and light Zentangles where it's light on my hippo. So I'm thinking about this intentionally. So the next thing is I'm going to find those dark things and fill them. So we might think about line weight when we're doing this. So I used really thick lines that faded into thin lines here. And I used really close together patterns and then really wider patterns here so that it's a little lighter. However you go about doing that. But one tip is to make sure that you go a little bit further with your patterns and add more details. The more details, the better. So I could have left this just circles, but I instead broke it down even more, and I could break it down even more and put more designs inside of that. It's really how far you want to go. And the further you go, the better. It looks better. So from here, I'm going to fill my whole animal up with Zentangles, really thinking about darkness and lightness and line weight. You're going to want to have all your 30 patterns finished, your Zentangle finished. You will then take a picture of your Zentangle animal and upload it on the Jamboard. Enjoy, have fun, can't wait to see these. Bye!